In today's episode, we are going to be looking at how to protect thy gold from loss. Remember, in the last episode, we looked at how you can multiply your gold. And a man who lets his gold rest in a pouch, let his wealth sleep. But the wise man puts every coin to work, and this is how wealth grows. Now, today's episode. Wealth that is not protected is wealth waiting to disappear. The chariot maker, Banshir, admired a newly completed chariot, the finest he ever built. Kobe said, "This is a fine work, my friend. The nobles themselves will be proud to ride it." Banshir said, "I have sold it to a merchant for a heavy purse of silver." For the first time in months, Banshir feels proud. He has earned well, and for once, his pouch feels weighty. Banshir shares his joy with Akkad and others. Banshir said, "A traveler from Nineveh tells of a caravan going east to buy rare spices. He promises triple returns. I am tempted to invest." The groups fall silent. All eyes turn to Akkad. Akkad, raising his eyebrow, asked, "What does this traveler know of the spice trade?" Banshir replied, "He has traveled far. He seemed confident." Akkad said, "Confident is not knowledge. Let me tell you a truth. The first sound of falling coins in your purse bring both joy and danger. For where wealth goes, risk follows." Akkad tells a parable to make his point. There was once a farmer who stored grain in his barn. A fox, clever and silent, crept in each night and stole a little. The farmer, proud of his full barn, never checked his stores until winter came and the barn was bare. So does loss come silently to the man who does not protect his gold. Banshir sits in silence, troubled. "I wish to make my gold grow." Akkad replied, "That desire is good, but not all investments are wise. Some are traps dressed in fine ropes. If you would build a house, do you trust a baker to lay your brick?" Banshir replied, "No." Akkad then said, "Why entrust your silver to a spice merchant you do not know, whose trade you do not understand?" Akkad encourages Banshir to seek advice before making any decision. If you would invest in spices, find a merchant who has grown rich in that trade. If you would lend silver, find a lender who knows who is worthy. Gold clings to the cautious and flees from the reckless. The group agrees, and Banshir promises not to invest blindly. Days later, words spread that the caravan Banshir had considered investing in was attacked by raiders. Those who invested lost everything. Banshir was grateful for Akkad's advice. He said, "And now see, guarding wealth is as important as gaining it. I will not risk it without knowledge again." Akkad gathers the group and shares one of his most important rules: guard thy treasures from loss. Invest only where the principal is safe, where it may be reclaimed if needed, and where wise counsel approves the risk. He gave them 3 guiding questions to ask before any investment. Do I understand this investment? Is my principal protected? Have I sought advice from someone experienced in this matter? With this, I have come to the end of today's episode. Let me know on the comment section what lesson you have learned from this episode. Do not forget to give this video a like and also to subscribe for more financial insights. See you in my next episode.